Imagine waking up to a sky illuminated by two suns. Dawn breaks, but instead of one sunrise, you're greeted by two. The sky shimmers with a blend of colors, a spectacle unlike anything we see on Earth today. This is Earth with two suns, a world both familiar and strangely different. In this hypothetical scenario, perpetual daylight would become the norm. Nights as we know them would cease to exist, replaced by an extended twilight when one sun sets while the other remains visible. The familiar rhythm of day and night, so crucial to our planet's life, would be gone. But this is just the beginning of the changes a binary star system would bring. Our very existence hinges on the delicate balance of our solar system. The Earth orbits a single star, the Sun, at a distance that allows for liquid water, the foundation of life as we know it. But what if our Sun had a stellar companion, a second sun locked in a gravitational dance? This isn't science fiction. Binary star systems where two stars orbit a common center of gravity are incredibly common in the universe. Binary star systems are more than just celestial curiosities. They are a testament to the fundamental force of gravity. Imagine two stars, each with its own mass and gravitational pull, locked in an intricate dance. They orbit a common center of gravity, a point in space known as the barycenter. The closer the stars are in mass, the closer the barycenter lies to the midpoint between them. If one star is significantly more massive, the barycenter will be closer to the more massive star, and the smaller star will appear to orbit it. One of the most famous binary star systems is Alpha Centauri, our closest stellar neighbor. It consists of three stars, with two of them, Alpha Centauri A and Alpha Centauri B, forming a binary pair. The presence of two suns would have profound implications for a planet like Earth. Imagine looking up at the sky and seeing not one, but two brilliant stars shining down. This scenario, while fascinating, would bring about significant changes to our planet's dynamics. The most immediate impact would be on the planet's orbit. The gravitational forces exerted by two suns would create a complex orbital path for Earth. Instead of a stable elliptical orbit around a single star, Earth would be pulled by the gravitational forces of two suns. This dual influence could result in a more erratic and unpredictable orbit. This could lead to a highly elliptical orbit, with Earth swinging close to one sun, and then far away from both, or even a chaotic, unstable orbit that could fling the planet out of the system entirely. The stability of our planet's position in the solar system would be constantly in flux. Temperature would be another critical factor. The dual suns would mean a constant bombardment of heat and light. With two suns constantly radiating heat and light, Earth's surface temperature would be significantly higher than it is now. This increase in temperature could have drastic effects on our climate and ecosystems. The concept of a habitable zone, the region around a star where conditions are just right for liquid water to exist on a planet's surface, becomes more complex in a binary system. The habitable zone would be influenced by the combined energy output of both stars. The habitable zone would depend on the combined heat and light output of both stars and the planet's orbital dance around them. This delicate balance would determine whether Earth could sustain life as we know it. Seasons, as we know them, would be drastically different or might not exist at all. The presence of two suns would disrupt the regularity of seasonal changes. Earth's seasons are a result of the tilt of its axis as it orbits the sun. This axial tilt is crucial for the seasonal variations we experience. With two suns, the axial tilt would interact with the complex gravitational forces, leading to unpredictable and potentially extreme seasonal variations. The interplay of these forces could result in seasons that are far more intense or completely different from what we currently experience. The very fabric of our planet's climate and environment would be altered in unimaginable ways. Living on a planet with two suns would be a truly unique experience, unlike anything we have ever known on Earth. The most obvious difference would be the perpetual daylight, a phenomenon that would redefine our understanding of day and night. Imagine a world where the sun never truly sets, where even at the peak of night, there's a twilight glow on the horizon, casting an eternal soft light. This would have a significant impact on life, disrupting sleep patterns and altering the behavior of both animals and plants. The natural rhythms of life would be thrown into disarray, requiring new adaptations. The weather patterns on a binary Earth would be equally extreme, with the dual suns creating a complex and unpredictable climate system. With two suns driving the climate, we could expect stronger winds, more intense storms, and potentially a greater frequency of extreme weather events. The atmosphere would be in a constant state of flux. The landscapes themselves would be shaped by the constant sunlight and intense heat, leading to unique geological formations and ecosystems. Deserts might be more widespread, and vegetation would need to adapt to thrive under the constant glare of two suns. Plants might develop reflective surfaces or other mechanisms to cope with the relentless light. Life on a binary Earth would require innovative solutions, pushing the boundaries of technology and human ingenuity. Humans would need to develop advanced cooling systems to cope with the increased heat, perhaps utilizing new materials and energy sources. Buildings might be built underground or with special reflective materials to minimize heat absorption, creating new architectural styles and urban planning strategies. The concept of a day would need to be redefined, perhaps with shorter sleep cycles or alternating periods of activity and rest. Society would have to adapt to a new rhythm of life, finding balance in a world of perpetual light. The resilience of life. The question of whether life could exist on a planet with two suns is a fascinating one. It challenges our understanding of biology and the adaptability of life. While the challenges are significant, life is remarkably adaptable. It has shown an incredible ability to survive and thrive in conditions that seem impossible. On Earth, we find life thriving in the most extreme environments, from the crushing depths of the ocean, where hydrothermal vents spew scalding water, to the freezing cold of polar ice caps, where temperatures plummet to unimaginable lows. If life were to evolve on a binary Earth, it would likely be very different from what we know. The dual sunlight would create unique challenges and opportunities. Plants might develop novel ways to photosynthesize using the light from two suns, perhaps even evolving new pigments to capture the varied light spectrum. Animals might be nocturnal, avoiding the intense heat of the day and becoming more active during the cooler nights. They would rely on other senses to navigate and hunt, adapting to the unique rhythms of a binary day. Perhaps over eons, evolution would favor creatures with natural sunscreens, reflective scales to deflect the harsh sunlight, or the ability to withstand extreme temperatures, ensuring their survival in such a harsh environment. Science fiction provides a rich tapestry of imagined life forms on planets with multiple suns. These stories stretch our imagination and scientific curiosity. From the desert planet Tatooine in Star Wars, where twin suns create a harsh desert landscape, to the complex ecosystems of Frank Herbert's Dune, where life has adapted to extreme aridity and scarcity of water, science fiction allows us to explore the possibilities and limitations of life in extreme environments, pushing the boundaries of what we consider possible. While these are fictional examples, they highlight the power of adaptation and the potential for life to find a way, even in the most challenging circumstances. They inspire us to think about the resilience of life and the endless possibilities that the universe holds. The resilience of life is a testament to its ability to adapt, evolve, and survive no matter the odds. It reminds us that life, in its many forms, is incredibly tenacious and resourceful. The concept of Earth with two suns, while hypothetical, underscores the truly unique and extraordinary nature of our own planet. Earth exists in a delicate balance, a cosmic sweet spot where the right combination of factors, distance from the sun, atmospheric composition, and planetary tilt, has allowed life to flourish and thrive. Our single sun, with its steady and consistent output of energy, provides the ideal conditions for life as we know it. The regular cycle of day and night governs our circadian rhythms, influencing everything from sleep patterns to plant growth and development. The seasons, brought about by the tilt of our planet's axis, create a diversity of environments, each with its own unique flora and fauna, contributing to Earth's rich biodiversity. While the idea of Earth with two suns might seem like a scene from a science fiction film, it serves as a powerful reminder of the vastness and diversity of the universe. It compels us to step outside the familiar and consider the endless possibilities that exist beyond our own pale blue dot. What would it be like to witness two suns setting on the horizon, casting long, intricate shadows across an alien landscape? How would our understanding of time and seasons change in a world of perpetual daylight? These questions ignite our imaginations and encourage us to explore the universe with a sense of wonder and curiosity. The universe is full of mysteries, and while we may never know for certain if another Earth exists out there, one thing is clear. Our planet, with its single sun and its delicate balance of life, is a treasure beyond measure. If you want more interesting videos about your infinite universe, please like and subscribe to the channel.